Hi Sagittarius, welcome to the Smudge Room. I'm Jamie, and this will be a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So what's new? What's going on with you guys? I feel like it's been a while. Alright, what's going on? Okay, the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this is indicating that you're maybe having a difficult time walking away from something. It could mean also like you left a situation too soon or not soon enough. Okay, Queen of Wands in the reverse position. So this is, in the upright, the Queen of Wands is like, I see it as a muse. So yeah, you might be feeling just really uninspired, really unmotivated. There's a block. There's a block somewhere. Okay, Judgment in reverse. Okay, so the Judgment card is about a higher, our calling. It's about seeing the big picture. In reverse, of course, it's you're not on your path right now. Like something is, something has taken you off the path. Let's find out about the energy coming towards you. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man in reverse. There may be someone in your life who, and I don't know if this person has much influence on you personally, but for them, they are refusing to see things from a different approach. I mean, it has to be affecting you. They're just not being open to it. They're not working with you, it feels like. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so what else is up with this person? Okay, they're feeling like they haven't been successful in certain ways. I almost feel like they're taking it out on you, which isn't cool, whether it has anything to do with you or not. That's not, yeah, that's, what else are they, what's going on with them? Wow. They're not happy. Someone in your life, like directly, like that you deal with daily or close to daily, they're not happy. They're feeling like a failure and they're not willing to look at the situation for what it is or with a new set of eyes. They're definitely not seeing it the way you might see it, or not willing to look at it the way you see it, or willing to acknowledge that you're going through something too. So what's your reaction to that? Okay, you're trying to be positive, which is a bonus. You got the Sun card. But we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So like it's affecting you. It's affecting your security, and that's not right. That's not fair. What else is going on in this situation? Oh, that's way more than I needed. Okay. There's something. Let's take those. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and we have the Lover's card. The Wheel of Fortune is about the ups and downs in life, and it's like karma and divine forces at work. So I mean, it's indicating that it could be a romantic relationship here, or you could be dealing with a Gemini. This hiccup is part of your journey. I mean, but the problem is with the Hanged Man in reverse, if they're not willing to grow or look at it and approach it differently, it's going to be a lesson that's wasted. And it'll affect your relationship. I mean, it is affecting your relationship. Okay. What else does Sagittarius need to know here? The Three of Wands in reverse. So yeah, there's been a delay. There's been, like, things are not going according to plan. And you're waiting, but it's still, I mean, this isn't going to fix itself, whatever this is. Two of Swords in reverse. So yeah, okay, so we're at a crossroads. Let's get to advice. Okay, we've got y'all are working together right now. Like, there's no collaboration. So that needs to be the first bit of advice, is to kind of, there needs to be communication. This needs to be addressed, because it's affecting not only your relationship, but it's affecting, like, your home life, your sense of security, maybe even financial ways. Okay. Nine of Wands is like having your guard up and feeling like you've constantly got to look over your shoulder. Okay, so like it's in the reverse here, which in this scenario I feel like it's telling you to let that guard down. I think you need to approach this really delicately, because, well, let's see what this says. Okay, the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is the Conqueror in the upright. Like, this is the person that you send in to do the thing. So I think that maybe normally this is you. But in this instance, this should not be you. I feel like this is this person's issue, like, first and foremost. I mean, not that you have nothing to do with it, but it's affecting you, and they're the ones that need to handle it. Like, they have to do the actual handling of it. Okay, advice, star card, that's good. This is about having hope. This is about having a reason to have hope. You know, this, like I said, is happening for a reason. This is not, and I do feel like it's a hiccup. Yeah, it's not great, but it is definitely like something you guys can get through. So, okay. Potential outcome here. Whoa. Okay, we got the King of Wands, and underneath that was Justice in reverse. Hold on one second. Okay. Oh, okay, we're back. Sorry, my kid was making a crazy... Never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay, so the King of Wands, this is getting the inspiration that was lost. That's coming, I mean, that's going to, here we go. We have the Queen in reverse, the King in the upright. This will come back. What concerns me is the Justice in reverse underneath that. So, you know, what will be sacrificed to get back to this place of inspiration and things being good again? So there's going to be, I mean, some sort of injustice hiding underneath the facade that everything is okay. And maybe that's what's happening now. Let's get some confirmation on what this is. Oh, wait, wrong cards. Not that one. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be, like, this is done. Don't take shortcuts here, and don't, like, have a greediness about whatever this is. Don't do anything, like, don't shortcut in a dirty way, because it will bite you in the ass, but for both people. If that's what they're doing, I mean, you can't control what they do, but that's not the way to go. That's not the choice to make here. If you can avoid that, you should. Let's see, what else? Okay, so let me move some of this up here. We got the Six of Swords in reverse, which is still, like, not willing to look at it a different way or treat it or take different action. This is about, like, necessary transformation. In reverse, it's about not walking through it to transform. And it's necessary for whatever reason. Like, this, there's got to be some change here. And so one or both of you, and I'm guessing it's the other person, is just not willing to see that or wanting to see that. Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling... Okay. We've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. In the upright, this is about skill development. Like, there's a necessary step. No matter if this is about, like, no matter what this is about, there's a necessary step that is being ignored. I think it's straight up something as simple as communicating with one another. This is about, it's the adventurer in the upright. Yeah, there's just something here that is blocked, closed off, just stubborn energy that's just keeping, here you are moving along, and it's just like, a roadblock. And yeah, you got to crash through that shit somehow. Let's pull a fairy oracle. Some advice for Sagittarius regarding the reading we just did. Whoa. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, we've got Epona's Wild Daughter in reverse. The number 54 is significant for anyone. Let's read about this. Okay, in reverse. Okay, so in the upright, this is about inner shadows, nightmare, depression, madness, and growth. Okay, it says, well, it's kind of this. It says the meaning in the meaning is much the same as above, which, so in the upright, it's really no different. Okay, so Epona's wild daughter Dorcha is the Sphinx whose riddles must be answered lest we otherwise be destroyed by our own internal conflicts. Dorcha reminds us we cannot go forward until we face something buried within us that is holding us back. Her presence in a reading tells us that finding and working through a task... Wait. and working through this task of some urgency. We can help in this from other people, from the fairies, from our dreams, but we must be open, like I was saying, to these difficult questions and answers, and be ready to face things about ourselves that we are not as we would wish them to be. She urges us to heal from unresolved issues about who we really are and what we truly want to be. This is a part of the required course of Self-Transformation 101. I love these cards. They always tie it together. That we are enrolled, Transformation 101, that we're enrolled here on Earth. The answers to our riddles often come to us in sudden bursts of enlightenment, like the solution to a Zen issue. We may watch the leaf fall or catch a glimpse of the tiny silver of new moon in the sky and suddenly be hit by the answer. Before that happens, we usually work long and hard upon the question, searching and digging for an answer. The realization, when we really have it, will be transformative. We will no longer be the people that we once were. You don't like this interpretation? Well, I have been telling you all along, and you and I and everyone else, that we will be receive varying messages from the fairies and the cards. Yours may well differ from mine. Well, ask Dorsa what message she has for you. Don't be surprised if her answer is another question to the riddle. She and I both wish you well in solving it with all of our hearts. Okay, yeah, so something in the way. Something in the way. So look at that, and I encourage you to talk to you, because it really feels like that was so much more for the person in your life. But this can be reversed in a reading. I could be picking up on switching the energies. So, all right, have a great month, guys, and I will be back soon with more stuff. All right, later.